Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in KITZUR HILCHOS SHABBOS. Still in the laws of Hadlachas Ner, lighting the candles. We have 1 or 2 more days, a few more days to discuss these halachas. Now, today's paragraph is called Zman Hadlacha, the time to light the candles. Af shelechol dinei Torah. Even though that according to all the laws in the Torah, Hayom Mascha Mechashecha, day always starts at night, as we say in the beginning of the Torah, Vayerev Vayevoker Yom Hashishi. It was night and it was day, the 6th day. So nighttime, according to the day according to the Torah starts at night. But since that we're mesupik, we're in doubt to an extent what exactly is called chashecha at nighttime. Machmir and gam mizman koidem, we're machmir, we are strict to even accept the night upon ourselves earlier on Erev Shabbos. Kozman sheyesh lanu safek imu kvar laila. Anytime that we have a safek, we have a doubt whether or not it's already considered to be nighttime. V'hainu mashikorim bein hashmoshes. This is the time period of the day that we call bein hashmoshes, between the suns. What does that mean? From the time of Shkia, from the time that the sun goes down, until the 3 stars fully come up and it's dark outside, that like twilight zone of time, which we call Bein HaShmoshes, we're not sure, do we consider it to be still the daytime, or is it already heading into the nighttime and we're going to look at it as night? And therefore, says the KITZUR, since we're not sure if it has the halachic status of being nighttime, when it comes to Friday afternoon before Shabbos, we have an obligation to accept a little bit earlier upon ourselves the Holy Shabbos. We have to add a little bit of time on before, so we can add from the weekday onto the Kodesh, which means we're going to utilize part of the weekday hours, and we're going to already make that our Kodesh, our holiness, our sanctified day. Which means you can add on as much as you would like to, says the KITZUR, as we will see. As long as it's already after Plaga Mincha in the day. And what is that? So I skipped a line over here. He says, Kozman sheish lanu safek imu kvar laila. Anytime that we're in doubt whether or not it's already nighttime, it's Erev Shabbos yesh lanu chiyuv oid laktim yosef. By Erev Shabbos, we make it earlier. We're going to add extra time on to the holiness and sanctity of Shabbos. So too, when it comes to Motzi Shabbos, when Shabbos is over, but Motzi Shabbos, Mosifin ala Shabbos, Gamkein, we also add on to the Shabbos Ma'at a little bit, Minachol ala Kodesh, meaning we extend the Kedusha, the holiness of Shabbos, beyond the time that might be necessary. And this means that we separate ourselves from doing any malacha, any work at that time. Even before Bein HaShmoshes, if you took Shabbos on early. V'nikra b'shem Tosefes Shabbos, that's all called Tosefes Shabbos, the adding on to Shabbos itself. It's an additional time of Shabbos that we're going to keep. Yesh ka minhagim shonim kama yesh loisiv. There are different customs that people have. How much should they add on to the Shabbos? V'chol ze im mamtinim im kabbalah Shabbos ad oisa zman. All of that is if you wait to accept Shabbos until that particular time. Sha'az mizman shel Tosefes Shabbos chal aleinu isam malacha. And that means at the time of Tosefes, of the adding on of time onto Shabbos, all of the malacha, all of the forbidden activities are usher to you. You cannot do. Afilu medayin lo kibalnu es Shabbos. Even if Shabbos, you didn't accept Shabbos yet. Meaning, once that you get to that time that we specify as being Tosefes Shabbos, this is where you begin to bring Shabbos upon yourself. Even if you did not actively accept the Shabbos, it has already begun for you. But everybody whoever they are, they could, if they want, accept Shabbos upon themselves even earlier. You could add more Shabbos onto yourself as much as you would like. As long as it's already after what's called Plag HaMincha, which is Hainashal Revi'is Zmanios Kodim Shkia Oilayla, which is 1.25 hours before Shkia, before the sun goes down. So you could accept Shabbos upon yourself that early. And very often on the early Shabbosim, which means in the long summer months, people don't want to wait until 8 o'clock to daven Mariv, so they accept Shabbos upon themselves early. What is early? The earliest you could is right after Plag HaMincha, which is at least 1.25 hours before Shkia. The Asr in Kabbalah b'chol malacha, and at that time you're prohibited from doing any malacha, any of the 39 prohibited activities. You can no longer do because you accepted the Shabbos upon yourself. We'll see more tomorrow, be'ez Hashem.